Welcome to high school baseball on Western New York Athletics. I'm Stu Boyer along with Tom Prince, and this afternoon we have a great matchup here at Depew High School between Pioneer and Depew. We're about to get started. Tom, interesting matchup on paper. This one certainly is.
Oh, absolutely. And I'll tell you, Pioneer's record right now may not reflect exactly where they stand, Stu. Had a couple injuries early on. They're getting healthy right now. And I'm going to tell you, this team can make a run and do some damage in the sectionals, especially if they start getting healthy and healthier. They've got a Division I pitcher who's going to be throwing today, who's committed to St. Bonaventure in Heidegger, and I'm going to tell you, this kid's the real deal. Not only can he pitch, but he's also got a big stick and can hit one out at any time. But a lot of people are right now, if you looked at records, counting this Pioneer team out. And do not count them out. Depew has had a great start right now to start off the season. Had two tough games right now against Iroquois, which Iroquois could right now be considered one of the top 2, 3, 4 best teams here in Western New York. And I'll tell you, so no shame on those losses. Played a great second game against them, much closer. But this Depew team is also off to a fast start and ready to go.
Jack Bunsey set to step in against Luke Kosmansky on the mound for Depew. First pitch is in there for a strike, 0-1. The Depew defense, Jesse Capitano in left, Adam Shabetta in center, Zachary Zalaski in right. Here's the windup in the pitch. Down low for a ball, 1-1. Josh Toolin at third, Christian Pagano at short, Jack Molino at second, Nick Karniski at first. Luke Kosmansky on the mound, Trent Kubiak behind the plate. Line drive caught right at the third baseman. Toolin hit hard, but right at him, and there's one away. So Bunsey lines out to the third baseman, Toolin, and that'll bring up Brody Hopkins, the second baseman, another right-handed batter.
Brody, also known as the quarterback down in Pioneer.
Kosmansky winds it up and fires. Bouncing ball on the ground, foul down the third baseline. Kosmansky throws a fastball, change, curve, and what he calls a knuckle change. So he has a full repertoire of pitches. The flag out above the scoreboard in right field is blowing toward the right field foul line. Here's the strike one pitch. Little high and inside for a ball. Count evens at 1-1. Ken Nettleton calling balls and strikes. Norb Feld on the bases. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike two, 1-2.
Brody right now on the season is hitting .345 on the season with a .513 on base percentage.
Here comes the 1-2 pitch. High fly ball into right center field, and Zach Zalaski puts the glove up, makes the catch, and there are two away here in the top half of the first inning. A bright, sunshiny day here at Depew. A few clouds, but mostly blue skies, and a breeze blowing to our right. A pretty strong breeze. Batter now is the first baseman, Judd Ellis. 2 up and 2 down for Kosmansky so far. The pitch. There's a breaking ball for a strike, and it's 0-1. Ken Nettleton putting up the right arm for the strike one call. A couple of veteran umpires on the job today. High chopper down the third baseline and foul, and quickly Kosmansky is ahead of Ellis, 0-2. Pioneer in the gray uniforms with the green helmets, green numerals on the jerseys. Depew light blue jerseys, dark blue sleeves, and white pants.
Got a chance to see Judd play for many years. I've coached him. This kid's a hitter, I'll tell you that. And I'll tell you, this kid always finds a way to put the ball into play and get on base. I'm going to tell you, he is a great hitter, somebody you absolutely want on your team. And already right now, he's hitting .387 on the season with a .457 on base percentage.
He fouled one off the right side. The pitch, another foul back onto the screen. Count remains 0-2. Right-handed batter. Steps back into the batter's box, taps the end of the bat on home plate. Here comes the strike two pitch. Chopped foul at home plate. Good battle going on here between Ellis and Kosmansky. And you can hear how the breeze is blowing. It's a stiff, strong breeze. Get one up in the air going that direction. It could make a difference. Slow chopper toward the third baseman. Picks it up, throws to first. In time for the out. Nice play, Josh Tulin to Nick Karnansky, and it's a 3-up and 3-down inning for Depew in the top half of the first inning. So at the end of one half inning of play, no runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left. At the end of one half inning of play, it's Pioneer nothing, Depew coming to bat. You're watching high school baseball on Western New York Athletics.
When it's time to sell your home, start with a visit to howardhanna.com, ranked the #1 real estate site for sellers. A few clicks will show you the sales price you can expect for your home. We can get you the most money in the quickest amount of time because we know where the local buyers are and how to reach them. So if it's time to sell your home, visit howardhanna.com today, and we'll match you with a local Howard Hanna agent to sell your home fast.
I love being home.
At Cairo First Wellness, your health and well-being is our passion. Let us take care of you and your family like one of our own.
Cairo First Wellness Center is dedicated to providing patients long-term relief and teaching them how to continue taking care of themselves. With a blend of different techniques, services, and personalized treatment plans, we'll help you find wellness in a way that's right for you. Between chiropractic care, spinal decompression, nutritional counseling, massage therapy, custom orthotics, and more, your relief is in our hands. If twisting, popping, and cracking intimidate you, our Pro Adjuster restores the same range of motion as a physical adjustment would with gentle, repeated tapping.
Dr. Mo at Cairo First has been taking care of my back needs for the past 4 years. His staff treats you like family. I've had the traction, I've had the massage done, and every time leave here feeling fresh and brand new.
Cairo First Wellness Center. Your health and well-being, our passion.
We move now to the bottom half of the first inning. Bryce Hediger on the mound for Pioneer. He'll throw to his brother Brennan Hediger. Bryce with a fastball in the upper 80s, a slider, and a change. Pagano, the shortstop, will lead it off for Depew. Christian Pagano, the shortstop. Pioneer 3-up and 3-down in the top half of the first inning. Trent Kubiak is the on-deck hitter standing in front of us. Here's the windup and the pitch. In there for a strike at the knees. Beautiful pitch. 0-1. Hediger winds and fires. Down low for a ball. Must be fun for the brothers to be the battery. Bryce and Brennan. Pretty awesome if you can play a high school sport together. Or any sport for that matter. Here's the windup and the pitch. In there for a strike, 1-2. Pagano backed away a little bit, but Ken Nettleton raised the right hand and said strike. 1-2 on Pagano, leading off for Depew in the bottom of the first of a scoreless Saturday afternoon game. Hediger winds it up and fires. Bounces in there, 2-2. Tom, would you consider Hediger a big strikeout pitcher?
If you look at right now his stats on the season, he's thrown 18 innings is what he's thrown with 27 strikeouts.
There's the ball. The appeal for help down the third baseline, or first baseline, and umpire Norb Schmalfeld says, nope, he did not swing. Go ahead. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you there.
Oh, I was going to say 18 innings, 27 strikeouts.
That's a strikeout pitcher. Here's the pitch. Bouncing ball slowly hit back to the mound. Hediger picks it up, throws over to Judd Ellis for the first out in the bottom half of the first inning. 1-3 on the putout. Kind of had a funny backspin on that ball. Trent Kubiak, the catcher, left-handed batter, steps in. Open stance, feet a little more than shoulder width apart. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike one, 0-1.
Kubiak on the season right now hitting .261 with a .433 on base percentage.
Here's the strike one pitch. In there on the outside corner for strike two, 0-2. So Hediger quickly ahead of Kubiak. Hediger winds it up and fires. High and outside for a ball, 1-2. Perhaps a bit of a waste pitch there, trying to get him to go fishing. Center fielder Adam Shabeta on deck. Here comes the 1-2 pitch to Kubiak. Down low, ball 2, 2-2. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Foul back onto the screen. Tom, in the travel leagues, last summer we did a bunch of travel leagues, and there were certain pitch counts. Are there pitch count limits for high school players these days?
Yes.
And what are they?
It's 105 is what it is in the regular season is the max they can go. But it also is pending on once you hit certain pitching thresholds, you will get certain days rest that you're mandated. So you've got to be careful on throwing somebody if you have games that are back-to-back-to-back.
There's a high pop-up fouling out of play down the third base side. So in other words, they're doing everything they can to protect the young player's arms.
Absolutely. It's exactly what they're doing.
2-2 on Kubiak. 1 out, bottom of the first, no score. Kubiak steps out of the batter's box after calling timeout, takes a practice cut. Now he's set to step back in. Hediger fires. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. He struck him out. That's the first strikeout of the game for Hediger. 2 up, 2 down here in the bottom of the first for Depew, and the center fielder Adam Shabeta is the batter. Here's the pitch to Shabeta. Foul tipped and hung onto by the catcher. Brennan Hediger, strike 1, 0-1. Beautiful day for baseball. Of course, we all know in my mind every day is a beautiful baseball, but that's another story. Here's the pitch. In there for a strike, and quickly it's 0-2 on Shabeta. Hediger not wasting any time and throwing strikes.
But I'll tell you, if he gets on base, watch out. This kid can go all around the bases. He's got unbelievable speed. Hitting 440 so far in the season, 500 on base percentage.
Chop toward the first baseman, and he'll take it himself and retire the side. So that one, Judd Ellis gets the put out, and 3 up and 3 down. No runs, no hits, no errors, and nobody left on base at the end of 1 complete. It is Pioneer 0 and Depew 0. You're watching high school baseball on Western New York Athletics.
When it's time to sell your home, start with a visit to howardhanna.com, ranked the #1 real estate site for sellers. A few clicks will show you the sales price you can expect for your home. We can get you the most money in the quickest amount of time because we know where the local buyers are and how to reach them. So if it's time to sell your home, visit howardhanna.com today, and we'll match you with a local Howard Hanna agent to sell your home fast.
I love being home.
At Cairo First Wellness, your health and well-being is our passion. Let us take care of you and your family like one of our own.
Cairo First Wellness Center is dedicated to providing patients long-term relief and teaching them how to continue taking care of themselves. With a blend of different techniques, services, and personalized treatment plans, we'll help you find wellness in a way that's right for you. Between chiropractic care, spinal decompression, nutritional counseling, massage therapy, custom orthotics, and more, your relief is in our hands. If twisting, popping, and cracking intimidate you, our Pro Adjuster restores the same range of motion as a physical adjustment would with gentle, repeated tapping.
Dr. Mo at Cairo First has been taking care of my back needs for the past 4 years. His staff treats you like family. I've had the traction, I've had the massage done, and every time leave here feeling fresh and brand new.
Cairo First Wellness Center. Your health and well-being. Our passion.
Pitcher Bryce Hediger leads it off for Pioneer here in the top half of the second inning. And Tom, you wanted to clarify something about the pitch count?
Yeah, so when I said 105, that was actually for the month of May. Now that we're in June, it will go up to 125 pitches. They made some changes due to COVID, so my mistake on that one. But if you throw anywhere from right now in the month of June, 1 to 40 pitches, you have to have 1 night's rest.
First pitch is inside for a ball. Second one is a breaking ball swung on and missed, and it's 1-1 on Bryce Hediger.
If you have 41 to 71 pitches, it's 2 nights rest. 72 to 102 pitch. It's 3 nice rests.
There's a long drive to deep left, way back, and
No, it's dropped. Oh, no way!
He caught it.
No, it bounced off the left fielder's glove, and then Shibeta caught it off his glove on that one.
All right, well, I'm relying on your eyes. That's a great catch, great play. We got to give the left fielder an assist and the center fielder the putout.
Unbelievable. It actually was. It looked like the left fielder caught it. It came out of his glove. Shibeta backing him up actually still catches it in the air.
Well, that's why you back him up, right? Blaine Morgan is the batter with 1 out and nobody on. Hediger hit it hard, but the play was made, albeit in an unusual fashion.
So to finish up there, it's 72 to 102 pitches. It's 3 nice rests, and 103 to 125 pitches. It's 4 nice rest.
So 2-0 on the batter now, Blaine Morgan. 1 away, nobody on in the top half of the second inning. The pitch, breaking ball in there for a strike. That's a beauty.
Kuzmansky right now in the season has thrown 23 innings already.
Well, there's a foul back on the screen.
With a 1.2 ERA, and he's got 37 strikeouts on the season.
Another strikeout pitcher. Here's the pitch to Morgan. Foul. Out of play. Count remains 2-2. And Kuzmansky winds it up and fires. Breaking ball. High pop-up. Second baseman getting underneath it. Jack Molino makes the catch, and there are 2 away in the top half of the second. That'll bring up the third baseman, Sam Carter.
I think Kuzmansky thought it was the third out right there.
Yeah, he's an
He
optimist.
said, wait a second, the left fielder caught it, then the center fielder caught it, so that's 2 outs right there, right?
Sam Carter, the batter. Pioneer third baseman. Right-handed hitter. Chops one foul at home plate. 0-1. Here's the windup and the pitch. Breaking ball swung on and missed. Strike 2, 0-2. Good pitch there. He was badly fooled by it.
Yeah, he's got some nice off-speed stuff. You can see really changes his pace up. Throws off-speed, fastball, puts it in.
Swing and a miss. Strike 3. He struck him out, and that will bring the top half of the second inning to a close. No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left. After an inning and a half, it's Pioneer 0 and Depew 0. You're watching high school baseball on Western New York Athletics.
When it's time to sell your home, start with a visit to howardhanna.com, ranked the #1 real estate site for sellers. A few clicks will show you the sales price you can expect for your home. We can get you the most money in the quickest amount of time because we know where the local buyers are and how to reach them. So if it's time to sell your home, visit howardhanna.com today, and we'll match you with a local Howard Hanna agent to sell your home fast.
I love being home.
At Cairo First Wellness, your health and well-being is our passion. Let us take care of you and your family like one of our own.
Cairo First Wellness Center is dedicated to providing patients long-term relief and teaching them how to continue taking care of themselves. With a blend of different techniques, services, and personalized treatment plans, we'll help you find wellness in a way that's right for you. Between chiropractic care, spinal decompression, nutritional counseling, massage therapy, custom orthotics, and more, your relief is in our hands. If twisting, popping, and cracking intimidate you, our Pro Adjuster restores the same range of motion as a physical adjustment would with gentle, repeated tapping.
Dr. Mo at Cairo First has been taking care of my back needs for the past 4 years. His staff treats you like family. I've had the traction, I've had the massage done, and every time leave here feeling fresh and brand new.
Cairo First Wellness Center. Your health and well-being. Our passion.
Pitcher Luke Kuzmansky leading off against his opposite number, Bryce Hediger. There's the pitch. Foul back on a play. 0-1. Hediger gets a new baseball.
shaping up as a pitcher's duel. It really is.
Yeah, I didn't want to say that because we thought that earlier in a couple other games, and it didn't turn out that way. But I was thinking the same thing. Here's the one-strike pitch. Down low for a ball, 1-1 on Luke Kuzmansky. Hediger working deliberately. Here's the pitch. Down low, ball 2-1. Still looking for our first base runner in the scoreless game in the bottom half of the second inning. Hediger winds it up and fires. In there for a strike, and the count evens at 2-2.
Kuzmansky hitting .379 on the season so far with a .472 on base percentage.
Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Bouncing ball on the ground to the second baseman. Hopkins picks it up, throws to Ellis in time for the out, and there's one away here in the bottom half of the second. A ground out to the second baseman. And that'll bring up the third baseman, Josh Tulin. Right-handed hitter. One thing about when you have good pitching, I think that keeps the defenders on their toes, and it just helps everybody. Because you're more aware, you're more alert.
Well, actually, a fast-paced pitcher does that, so you're not standing around waiting right there. Very pitcher that moves quickly and keeps your players engaged and in the game and make sure they're ready to go is huge.
Swing and a miss, strike one. The count evens at 1-1.
And I'll tell you right now, Tulin's already having a season. He's hitting .435 on the season right now with a .594 on base percentage.
Here's the windup and the pitch. Down low for a ball. 2-1.
Both pitchers right now at 23 pitches apiece.
Here comes the pitch. Ooh, he tries to check his swing, and he does. It's a ball. Up a little bit high. Here's the pitch to Tulin. In the dirt. Ball 4. He walked him. That's our first base runner. Josh Tulin draws a walk. And that'll bring to the plate second baseman Jack Molino. Right-handed hitter. We'll see what Tulin does. Gets a good lead off of first. He's being held on by Judd Ellis. Hediger looks over at the runner. Now working out of the stretch. The pitch. Hanging outside for a ball, 1-0.
Molino hitting .385 so far on this season with a .543 on base percentage.
The pitch. There's a strike on the outside corner, and the count evens at 1-1. One out, one on, bottom of the second, scoreless. Pioneer and Depew here at the beautiful sports complex on the campus of Depew High School. Throw over to first, and Tulin is back safely with a dive.
Tell you, gorgeous day. This is truly a gorgeous day for a baseball game. It really is.
Can feel the heat through the back of your shirt from the sun. That's how nice a day it is. Here's the pitch. Foul down the right field line. Got a good chunk of that one, just a little late on it.
Got some new graphics that we've been going on our show. You take a look and you look at the bottom left-hand corner. Those averages that you see there are the team averages in this game so far is what that shows. And then it's the pitch count of the current pitcher in the game for each team is also that it shows. So you can see Bryce right now with 28 pitches. Luke's got 23 pitches so far in the second inning.
1-2 on Molino. Pioneer looking for a double play ground ball. The stretch. And the pitch. Ooh, just missed, and the count evens at 2-2. That was close.
We've seen a lot this season, right? A lot of the pitchers like living on that outside corner. They're really trying to make what you do when you live on that outside corner. You're making the batter try to go opposite field. That's the only way they're going to get a hit, is going to go opposite field there.
Up high for a ball, and the count goes full. Hediger does not want to issue back-to-back bases on balls. Runner on first, one out. Tulin walked here in the bottom of the second inning. Kosmanski started the inning by grounding out to the second baseman. Here comes the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike three. He struck him out on a high fastball. That's the second strikeout of the game for Hediger. And that'll bring to the plate Riley Kubiak, the DH. Left-handed batter. Tulin still on at first with two away. The pitch. Bouncing ball toward the third baseman. He gets the high hop. Will take the throw over to first in time for the out. Sam Carter over to Judd Ellis, and the inning is over. No runs, no hits, no errors, and a man left at the end of two complete. It's Pioneer nothing, Depew nothing. You're watching high school baseball on Western New York Athletics.
When it's time to sell your home, start with a visit to howardhanna.com, ranked the #1 real estate site for sellers. A few clicks will show you the sales price you can expect for your home. We can get you the most money in the quickest amount of time because we know where the local buyers are and how to reach them. So if it's time to sell your home, visit howardhanna.com today, and we'll match you with a local Howard Hanna agent to sell your home fast.
I love being home.
At Cairo First Wellness, your health and well-being is our passion. Let us take care of you and your family like one of our own.
Cairo First Wellness Center is dedicated to providing patients long-term relief and teaching them how to continue taking care of themselves. With a blend of different techniques, services, and personalized treatment plans, we'll help you find wellness in a way that's right for you. Between chiropractic care, spinal decompression, nutritional counseling, massage therapy, custom orthotics, and more, your relief is in our hands. If twisting, popping, and cracking intimidate you, our Pro Adjuster restores the same range of motion as a physical adjustment would with gentle, repeated tapping.
Dr. Mo at Cairo First has been taking care of my back needs for the past 4 years. His staff treats you like family. I've had the traction, I've had the massage done.
Dalton Morgan leads it off, and he grounds one toward the shortstop. Gobbled up by the shortstop, throws to first in time for the out. Christian Pagano to Nick Karniski. One pitch and one out here in the top half of the third inning. That'll bring to the plate the catcher, Brennan Hediger. So Dalton Morgan grounds out as the DH. Hediger, right-handed batter. Luke Kosmanski on the mound for Depew. Winds it up and fires. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Kind of a little bit of a knee buckler there as Hediger kind of bent at the knee, and the ball came back over home plate. Good pitch there.
Been very impressed with Kumanski's off-speed stuff. He really mixes it well in with his fastballs. Just makes that fastball look even that much more faster because of how good his off-speed stuff is.
Takes a ball for 1-1. Here comes the pitch. Breaking ball swung on and missed. That's another good-looking breaking ball. 1-2 on Hediger. One out, nobody on. Top half of the third inning. Scoreless, the pitch. Breaking ball swung on and missed. A beauty. That's the second strikeout of the game for Kosmanski, and that'll bring up the right fielder, Ethan Warner. Left-handed batter, wearing number 24 on the back of the Pioneer jersey. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike one. 0-1.
Boy, has he not just been living right in the zone, strike after strike, pounding the zone, doing everything right.
The pitch. Breaking ball just missed on the outside corner. 1-1. Kosmanski wanted that one. He's been doing a great job of mixing up his pitches, too. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Outside, ball 2, 2-1. The windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike two. The count evens at 2-2. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. In there for a called strike three, and the inning is over. No runs, no hits, no errors, and nobody left on base. After 2.5, it's Pioneer nothing, Depew nothing, and you are watching high school baseball on Western New York Athletics.
When it's time to sell your home, start with a visit to howardhanna.com, ranked the #1 real estate site for sellers. A few clicks will show you the sales price you can expect for your home. We can get you the most money in the quickest amount of time because we know where the local buyers are and how to reach them. So if it's time to sell your home, visit howardhanna.com today, and we'll match you with a local Howard Hanna agent to sell your home fast.
I love being home.
At Cairo First Wellness, your health and well-being is our passion. Let us take care of you and your family like one of our own.
Cairo First Wellness Center is dedicated to providing patients long-term relief and teaching them how to continue taking care of themselves. With a blend of different techniques, services, and personalized treatment plans, we'll help you find wellness in a way that's right for you. Between chiropractic care, spinal decompression, nutritional counseling, massage therapy, custom orthotics, and more, your relief is in our hands. If twisting, popping, and cracking intimidate you, our Pro Adjuster restores the same range of motion as a physical adjustment would with gentle, repeated tapping.
Dr. Mo at Cairo First has been taking care of my back needs for the past 4 years. His staff treats you like family. I've had the traction, I've had the massage done, and every time leave here feeling fresh and brand new.
Cairo First Wellness Center. Your health and well-being. Our passion.
We move now to the bottom half of the third inning. Nick Karniski, Jesse Capitano, and top of the order, Christian Pagano, all set to face right-hander Bryce Hediger, headed to St. Bonaventure to play college baseball. Well, obviously to get an education and to play college baseball. Here's the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike one to Karniski, 0-1. The breeze has picked up, as you can hear it.
Not as bad as it was last night, I'll tell you. Last night we could barely even talk over the wind.
And that's saying something, Tom.
Especially for me, right?
Well, I appreciate your enthusiasm. Foul back onto the screen, 0-2. I think that's one of the things I admire and respect most about you is your enthusiasm for everything you do. 0-2 on Karniski.
But we tried to get some wind blockers on our mics, and I do think it's helping. It's definitely a big difference.
No doubt. Bouncing ball toward the shortstop. Gobbled up by Morgan, throws to first in time for the out, and there is one away. Blaine Morgan to Judd Ellis, and Karniski is retired for the first out of the bottom of the third, and that'll bring up Jesse Capitano, the left fielder, who caught the ball and got some help from his center fielder when the ball popped off of his glove, and Shabetta caught it to retire Hediger, the pitcher for Pioneer. The pitch. Outside, off the catcher's glove, ball one, 1-0.
Start to wonder as we go, you know what I mean, through this inning, especially if you see a clean inning right here by Hediger. Does small ball going to start coming into play? We start going to see some bunting. We're going to start seeing some small ball things for a team to try to win this game. So we got a pitcher's duel.
Yep, you're right. Popped up, fouling out of play. Interesting how games evolve and change as they go along, and you find out the different skill sets of the different teams. And today we got a battle of veteran coaches, Dennis Crawley and David Bunsey. Both have been around for a while. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike two, 0-2. And now you can hear the wind really whipping. We're a little bit to the left of home plate. The Depew dugout is to our left. Hediger winds it up and fires. Swung on and missed, gets past Hediger, and he will not have a chance to throw to first base, so it's a strikeout. And the runner heads to first. And that's what happens sometimes. You have a lot of room in foul territory. A lot of room behind home plate, down both baselines. So a strikeout. And we'll get the runner to first. Then he'll bring up the top of the order, Christian Pagano, with Capitano leading off of first base. Out of the stretch, Hediger fires high and outside for the ball, but he had a little extra juice on that one. That looked like the high 80s that we talked about. We'll see if Dennis Crawley puts a hit and run on or some type of play here. One out, runner on first, bottom of the third, scoreless. Hediger working out of the stretch. The pitch. Ooh, just missed for a ball. 2-0.
Christian right now hitting .364 in the season with a .462 on base percentage.
There goes the runner, the pitch. Foul back onto the screen. So Capitano took off for second base, and he'll head back to first after the foul ball. 2-1 on Pagano.
You wonder if that was a hit and run that was actually going on, or was it a flat-out steal? But, you know, you can see Coach Crowley trying to make something happen. We talked about it. You now know that you've got two teams that are really got pitchers going today. You're going to have to do some little things to try to win this game.
2-1 on Pagano. Capitano gets his lead off of first, being held on by Ellis. The pitch. Down low for a ball. 3-1 on the batter. Hediger looks into his brother Hediger for the sign. Working out of the stretch. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Runner on the move. Foul on a play, and the count goes full at 3-2. So we'll do it again.
Kumansky threw 3 innings, has only thrown 33 pitches.
Nice. The Pagano awaits the 3-2 pitch. Capitano leads off of first. Here's the pitch. Foul back onto the screen. Count remains 3-2, and that time the runner Capitano was not going.
How about the season Pagano's had in sports, right? Led the football team, was unbelievable, put up stats that would probably be considered for a Conley Cup nomination. Then he goes to the basketball team, was at one point averaging over 20 points a game, and now he's one of the big guys here in the baseball team. Just had an unbelievable 3-sport season.
Here's the 3-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. He struck him out. The runner was not moving, so Capitano stays at first. That is the third strikeout of the game by my well, actually the fourth, because Capitano struck out, but the ball got past the catcher, and he wound up down at first base. And Trent Kubiak is the batter. He struck out swinging his first time up. Capitano off of first base. And yes, what a great season for Pagano. A memorable high school experience for him to be able to play 3 sports. The pitch. High foul ball out of play toward the foul down the left side. Strike 1, 0-1 on Kubiak, left-handed batter. Now, hopefully, every kid has the opportunity to take advantage of something in high school, being it sports or theater, music, whatever it is. Hopefully they're able to take advantage of what's offered. Here comes the strike 1 pitch. Down low, ball 1, count evens at 1. And certainly Christian Pagano has done just that. 1-1 on Kubiak. Hediger works out of the stretch. Capitano leads off first. There he goes. Pitch is a high for a ball. The throw to second is not nearly in time, and Capitano steals second. There's a runner on at second with 2 out for Kubiak. Kubiak taps the end of the bat on home plate, wiggles the lumber, for lack of a better term, back and forth. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. And he struck him out to end the inning. He couldn't lay off the high fastball, and that'll bring the 3rd inning to a close. No runs, no hits, 1 error, and 1 man left on base at the end of 3 complete. It's Pioneer nothing and Depew nothing. You're watching high school baseball on Western New York Athletics.
At Cairo First Wellness, your health and well-being is our passion. Let us take care of you and your family like one of our own.
Cairo First Wellness Center is dedicated to providing patients long-term relief and teaching them how to continue taking care of themselves. With a blend of different techniques, services, and personalized treatment plans, we'll help you find wellness in a way that's right for you. Between chiropractic care, spinal decompression, nutritional counseling, massage therapy, custom orthotics, and more, your relief is in our hands. If twisting, popping, and cracking intimidate you, our Pro Adjuster restores the same range of motion as a physical adjustment would with gentle, repeated tapping.
Dr. Mo at Cairo First has been taking care of my back needs for the past 4 years. His staff treats you like family. I've had the traction, I've had the massage done, and every time leave here feeling fresh and brand new.
Cairo First Wellness Center. Your health and well-being, our passion.
Are you in pain from a no-fault car accident? Don't wait. Call RES Physical Medicine and Rehab today and take advantage of our 24 to 48-hour appointment pledge. One of our medical professionals will see you within 48 hours. RES offers DXD imaging for a more accurate diagnosis in less time. This allows our doctors to coordinate the most effective treatment plan to get you on your way to recovery faster. Feel better with RES Physical Medicine and Rehab. Click or call today to learn more.
We move now to the top half of the fourth inning. We're still scoreless. Jack Bunsey scheduled to lead off the top of the batting order for Pioneer against Luke Kosmanski. Pioneer still looking for their first base runner of the ball game. And Tom, we got a big upset or a breaking story on the girls softball side.
Yeah, Williamsville East 37-game win streak they've been on comes to an end as they lose 1-0 to Victor out of Rochester. But man, what a game, and you had to think that Summer Clark had another amazing outing there on the mound.
Pitch is chopped foul down the third baseline, 0-1 to Bunsey. Great streak for our friend Chris Durr over there at Williamsville East. That's a lot of winning. And even though it ended, a fabulous, fabulous streak. Here's the pitch to Bunsey. Breaking ball up high and inside, and the count evens at 1-1.
Bunsey hitting .371 on the season with a .436 on base percentage.
He lined out to the third baseman.
Excuse me.
Popped up, foul, out of play, and the count goes to 0-2. Bunsey lined out to the third baseman, Tulin, his first time up. That may have been the hardest hit ball off of Kosmanski. 1-2 on the batter. Kosmanski winds it up and fires. Breaking ball lined into center field, and it is caught by Adam Shabetta, hit right at him, one away. So Bunsey's hit it hard twice, and he has nothing to show for it. One out, nobody on for Brody Hopkins, who flew out to the left fielder his first time up.
Brody's come up through the Southtowns Travel League that I was a part of too. His dad's been a coach in the league for years.
Pitches a ball, 1-0.
Great kid, like I said, quarterback at Pioneer, another two-sport athlete here.
Swing and a miss, strike one, 1-1.
Another kid that can go to the mound for Pioneer.
Ooh, he got fooled by a breaking ball. Swung on and missed. 1-2 on Brody Hopkins. The pitch. Swing and a miss, strike three. He struck him out with some high heat there. And there are two away with nobody on, and that'll bring to the plate the first baseman, Judd Ellis. Luke Kosmanski in complete control so far this afternoon. The windup and the pitch. Inside, ball one, 1-0 to Ellis, who bounced out to the third baseman, Tulin, his first time up.
You could say that both pitchers are in complete control today, as we haven't seen a hit in the game yet.
That is true. There's a bouncing ball
and there it is.
into right field for a base hit, and Judd Ellis gets the first hit of the ball game. A ground ball single to right, and that'll bring up Bryce Hediger, who's pitched really well too. So Kosmansky gives up his first hit, and we'll see what Pioneer can do with a base runner.
He picked him off first base. They weren't watching.
Oh, they picked him off. Oh, boy, oh, boy. So the ball went into right field, and he made the turn and forgot to get back to the base, and they threw behind him and picked him off. So that ends the inning. No runs, one hit, no errors, nobody left on base at the end of 3.5. It's Pioneer nothing and Depew nothing. You're watching high school baseball on Western New York Athletics.
Are you in pain from a no-fault car accident? Don't wait. Call RES Physical Medicine and Rehab today and take advantage of our 24 to 48-hour appointment pledge. One of our medical professionals will see you within 48 hours. RES offers DXD imaging for a more accurate diagnosis in less time. This allows our doctors to coordinate the most effective treatment plan to get you on your way to recovery faster. Feel better with RES Physical Medicine and Rehab. Click or call today to learn more.
We realize now more than ever is the perfect time to have the perfect house. We're confident we'll find your dream home. Howard Hanna. Home happens here.
At Cairo First Wellness, your health and well-being is our passion. Let us take care of you and your family like one of our own.
Cairo First Wellness Center is dedicated to providing patients long-term relief and teaching them how to continue taking care of themselves. With a blend of different techniques, services, and personalized treatment plans, we'll help you find wellness in a way that's right for you. Between chiropractic care, spinal decompression, nutritional counseling, massage therapy, custom orthotics, and more, your relief is in our hands. If twisting, popping, and cracking intimidate you, our Pro Adjuster restores the same range of motion as a physical adjustment would with gentle, repeated.
So Depew ends the top of the fourth with some alert defense. Adam Shabeta leads off for the Wildcats here in the bottom half of the fourth. Some great defensive play there. I'm not sure who pitches high and tight for a ball. I'm not sure who called for the ball or who saw what, but the batter had a base hit and got a little careless and paid for it. 1-0 on Shabeta. Grounded out to the pitcher. Excuse me, to the first baseman his first time up. Fouls one back onto the screen to even up the count at 1-1. Henniger winds it up and fires. Outside, ball 2, 2-1.
This is a kid you do not want on the base pass. I'm telling you, if he gets on the base pass, he's on third base. He can steal. He's one of the fastest kids in the area. He's one of the finalists indoors at the 55-meter dash.
Big swing and a miss for a strike. Count evens at 2-2. Well, how does he do track and baseball? Is it
he does it indoors.
Indoor track? Yeah, I was going to say that had to be. The windup, the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. He struck him out. That's 6 strikeouts for Henniger by my very unofficial count. And here's Luke Kosmansky, his opposite number, who bounced out to the second baseman his first time up. The windup and the pitch. Down low, ball 1. So, Tom, you got a busy schedule the rest of the day, and coming up Monday, you and I are working some more baseball, right?
Yep, I'm going to be at Gowanda later today for Gowanda and Brockton. And then we're going to go to St. Joe's for the first round of the Manhattan Cup Finals as St. Joe's will take on Canisius.
Always a great rivalry. You and I did a St. Joe's Canisius games at Sal Magley Field that went to extra innings. Canisius won it on a walk-off base hit in the bottom of the 8th. The 1-1 pitch on Kosmansky. Down low and outside for a ball, 2-1. And now you can hear as the breeze has picked up despite our wind screens. 2-1 on Kosmansky. Foul down the right side, count evens at 2-2. By my unofficial count, There's only one hit in this ball game, and Pioneer has it. And the batter runner, was picked off as soon as he got to first base. So Hediger is yet to allow a hit too. Kuzmansky waiting for the 2-2 pitch, and here it comes. Bouncing ball, gobbled up by the second baseman. He'll flip it to first. Brady Hopkins to Judd Ellis, and for the second time today, Kuzmansky is out, second to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the bottom of the 4th. Josh Tulin is the batter. He walked his first time up. Doesn't feel like either pitcher is in trouble pitch count wise.
59 right now for Hediger and 43 for Kuzmansky.
Yeah, there's a strike to Tulin, a breaking pitch, 0-1. 2 outs, nobody on in the bottom of the 4th. Hediger fires. Breaking pitch and a beauty for a strike. 0-2 on Tulin. Well, you can see that both pitchers have a good rhythm going. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Just missed outside, 1-2.
Good spot, though. That's where you want to miss. You don't want that perfect pitch, right? You're going to see if they're going to go out after it.
Want to send them on a fishing expedition. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Bouncing ball toward shortstop. The throw in time to end the inning. Nice play. Blaine Morgan to Judd Ellis to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down, no runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left after 4 complete. Pioneer nothing, Depew nothing. You're watching high school baseball on Western New York Athletics.
I love being home.
We realize now more than ever is the perfect time to have the perfect house. We're confident we'll find your dream home. Howard Hanna. Home happens here.
Are you in pain from a no-fault car accident? Don't wait. Call RES Physical Medicine and Rehab today and take advantage of our 24 to 48-hour appointment pledge. One of our medical professionals will see you within 48 hours. RES offers DXD imaging for a more accurate diagnosis in less time. This allows our doctors to coordinate the most effective treatment plan to get you on your way to recovery faster. Feel better with RES Physical Medicine and Rehab. Click or call today to learn more.
With exclusive buyer insights and our 100% money-back guarantee, we're confident we'll find buyers for your home. Howard Hanna. Home happens here.
Pitcher Bryce Hediger leads off here in the top of the 5th. He was coming to the plate when Judd Ellis singled, but the second Ellis turned around the bag at first base, he was picked off. So Hediger flew out to the center fielder. He takes a strike on the inside corner, 0-1. Hediger hit it hard the first time, but Capitano got a glove on it and it went right to Shabetta. Breaking ball ripped down the third baseline, just foul. That would have been extra bases.
Remember, Bryce is the one who had probably the hardest hit of the game right now so far.
Yeah, and that ball was hit pretty hard too. 0-2 on Bryce Hediger. The pitch. Back to the screen off the catcher Kubiak's glove. 1-2. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Popped up. Foul. And that'll get out of play, and the count will hold at 1-2.
Maybe one of the only negative things I could say about this field is that the woods is right there. Boy, you lose a lot of balls over in there in the woods.
And it's not like they don't have netting up, but it's high, but not quite high enough. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Beautiful breaking ball to retire Hediger. Great pitch there. A swinging strikeout for Kuzmansky, and that'll bring up Blaine Morgan, the shortstop, who was retired by the second baseman his first time up. The pitch. High fly ball. Right fielder going back, still going back. And he makes the catch across the foul line. Zachary Zalaski moving toward the foul line. Put the glove up and made the catch. And there are two away here in the top half of the fifth. And that'll bring up the third baseman, Sam Carter. Carter struck out swinging his first time up. Top of the fifth, scoreless, Pioneer and Depew in a beauty. A great pitcher's duel. The pitch, swing and a miss, strike one.
That right there was the 50th pitch right now for Kuzmansky.
Nice play by Zalaski because the wind had to be blowing that ball in that direction. There's a high fly ball. Shortstop backing up. Gets underneath it, and Christian Pagano puts it away to end the inning. Three up and three down. No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left after 4.5. Pioneer nothing, Depew nothing, and you're watching high school baseball on Western New York Athletics.
When it's time to sell your home, start with a visit to howardhanna.com, ranked the #1 real estate site for sellers. A few clicks will show you the sales price you can expect for your home. We can get you the most money in the quickest amount of time because we know where the local buyers are and how to reach them. So if it's time to sell your home, visit howardhanna.com today, and we'll match you with a local Howard Hanna agent to sell your home fast.
I love being home.
At Cairo First Wellness, your health and well-being is our passion. Let us take care of you and your family like one of our own.
Cairo First Wellness Center is dedicated to providing patients long-term relief and teaching them how to continue taking care of themselves. With a blend of different techniques, services, and personalized treatment plans, we'll help you find wellness in a way that's right for you. Between chiropractic care, spinal decompression, nutritional counseling, massage therapy, custom orthotics, and more, your relief is in our hands. If twisting, popping, and cracking intimidate you, our Pro Adjuster restores the same range of motion as a physical adjustment would with gentle, repeated tapping.
Dr. Mo at Cairo First has been taking care of my back needs for the past 4 years. His staff treats you like family. I've had the traction, I've had the massage done, and every time leave here feeling fresh and brand new.
Cairo First Wellness Center. Your health and well-being. Our passion.
Moving now to the bottom half of the fifth inning, we're scoreless. In fact, there's only been one hit in the ball game, and that was by Pioneer.
Judd Ellis with the only hit of the game so far in this one.
Jack Molina will lead it off for Depew. Bryce Hediger and Luke Kuzmansky in an outstanding pitcher's duel. A wind up in the pitch. High and tight. He puts him on the seat of his pants, 0-1.
And you know what's great about this is two totally different style of pitchers, right? Hediger more of the power pitcher, right? The fastball pitcher. By Kuzmansky more of the finesse, off-speed pitches.
Ground ball right at the first baseman. Ellis gobbles it up, steps on the bag, and there's one away.
Right? I mean, two totally different styles we're seeing, in both styles being very effective in this game so far.
Riley Kubiak, the designated hitter, is the batter now for Depew. He bounced out to the third baseman his first time up. One out, nobody on, scoreless in the bottom of the fifth. Hediger winds it up and fires. Off the outside corner, ball one, 1-0. Here's the windup in the pitch. Swing and a miss at a breaking ball. Count evens at 1-1. Depew's had only one base runner. That was Jesse Capitano, who struck out, and the ball got past the catcher, and he went down to first base, and that is it.
No, we had a walk in there too early on in the game, didn't we?
Nope. For Pioneer had the walk. Oh yes, you're right. I stand corrected. Josh Tulin walked. Yeah. So they've had two base runners for Depew. Tulin walked in the second inning. I think Pioneer had the one base runner.
Yep.
Here's the 2-1 pitch. High pop-up foul and out of play. Count evens at 2-2. New baseball for Bryce Hediger. Riley Kubiak looking to do some damage. The pitch. Chop toward the first baseman. Ellis gets the high hop. He'll run to the bag for the putout. 2 up and 2 down on ground balls to the first baseman. And that'll bring up Nick Karniski, the first baseman, who bounced out to the shortstop his first time up. Henniger winds it up and fires. Bouncing ball toward the first baseman. Ellis will pick it up. It's a fair ball. Step on the bag, and that'll end the inning. 3 straight unassisted putouts by the first baseman. No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left. At the end of 5 complete, it is Pioneer nothing and Depew nothing. You're watching high school baseball on Western New York Athletics.
We realize now more than ever is the perfect time to have the perfect house. We're confident we'll find your dream home. Howard Hanna. Home happens here.
Are you in pain from a no-fault car accident? Don't wait. Call RES Physical Medicine and Rehab today and take advantage of our 24 to 48-hour appointment pledge. One of our medical professionals will see you within 48 hours. RES offers DXD imaging for a more accurate diagnosis in less time. This allows our doctors to coordinate the most effective treatment plan to get you on your way to recovery faster. Feel better with RES Physical Medicine and Rehab. Click or call today to learn more.
With exclusive buyer insights and our 100% money-back guarantee, we're confident we'll find buyers for your home. Howard Hanna. Home happens here.
We move now to the top half of the 6th inning. Dalton Morgan leads it off for Pioneer. A great pitcher's duel. Luke Kosmanski and Bryce Henniger have gone the distance. Here's the pitch. Ooh, slow chopper out in front of home plate. Kosmanski, the bare hand pickup, throw to first, pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe. Karniski made the catch, but the throw from Kosmanski pulled him off, and that'll be an error on the throw. So a base runner for Pioneer with no one out. And now Brennan Henniger is the batter.
Same thing. Do you try to bunt the runner over? Try to get a runner in scoring position. See if the bunt comes into play.
Pitch is low and outside. Throw down to first. Oh, and they would have had him, but the ball bounced in the dirt. There's no advance. Morgan back to the bag. Kind of collided there. Trent Kubiak threw down to first, and the first baseman Karniski, I don't know if he got the worst of that.
Yeah, it looked like he did.
And a good throw down there would have had him picked off. Let's see what they're going to do here. Because we have a.
Now look at and the runner's holding his shoulder right now too, so he got it hit too.
Yeah, they kind of collided, and I don't know if the ball hit anybody or not.
No, the ball went out. It looks like it was the players that collided.
What it looked like, and it looked like everybody's going to be okay.
Yeah, I wonder if the lens popped out of his glasses is what had happened.
So runner on first, nobody out. Brennan Henniger, the batter.
And Henniger did square around. He was going to bunt, which is why you saw the runner take off a little bit there, which is why that was a close pickoff move right here.
1-0 on the batter. Kosmanski looks into Kubiak, fires. Foul on a play, count evens at 1-1. Runner was not going on that play.
Well, again, didn't square around to bunt. They had him go. Now, don't be surprised this is a bunt right here. Trying to move that runner over.
No, I just meant he wasn't moving on that pitch. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball up high for a strike. Throw down to first. Back safely. 1-1. And Brennan Henniger.
1-2.
1-2. Yeah, they put it up there. 1-2 on Henniger. Morgan, very short lead off of first base. Now he extends it a bit. The pitch. Outside, ball 2, count evens at 2-2. This will probably be the inning that Kosmanski throws the most pitches in. The pitch, Breaking ball swung on and missed. Strike 3. Great pitch there. 1 out. Runner on first. Six strikeouts for Kuzmansky, and the batter now is Ethan Warner, the right fielder. Morgan, short lead off of first. Bouncing ball down the third baseline. Fair ball, throw to second, out. Oh, the ball is dropped. So Tulin threw to second baseman. Molino couldn't handle the throw, and there's first and second with just 1 out. Tough break there for Kuzmansky and the Wildcats. Second baseman couldn't handle the ball. Don't think they had any chance at getting a double play. It was a slowly hit roller.
No, that would have been just the leadoff runner. But
nice.
again, now you've got 2 errors in this inning right now.
And that's why Kuzmansky's in a jam, and that'll bring us back to the top of the order. And Jack Bunsey, Depew, looking for a double play to get out of it. And before this inning, I was just thinking about, we've had a good, well-played game defensively, too. We're going to get a runner for
Cole Rodas.
Dalton Morgan. Cole Rodas will be on at second. Ethan Warner on at first with the top of the batting order. Jack Bunsey, he's 0 for 2, but he's hit the ball hard, lined out to the third baseman, and flew out to center field in his 2 at-bats. One out, 2 on, both reaching on errors. Kuzmansky checks the runners and fires to the plate. Oh, it gets past the catcher all the way to the screen. The runners will move up. Ball was inside, got past Kubiak, and now we have runners at second and third with only 1 out.
Saved your opportunity from having to play small ball right there with that wild pitch. Now a fly ball can give you a lead right here.
And it takes out the ground ball double play possibility, but Kuzmansky will go back to working out of the stretch, and Coach Dennis Crawley is going to walk out to the Depew mound and have a conversation with the entire infield.
Yeah, this is more of a conversation of what we're going to do defensively here, not to be necessarily out here to talk to his pitcher. He wants to talk to his defense and make sure they know what to do when they get the ball, especially when you're in a 0-0 game right here.
Strikeout would be huge here for Kuzmansky. Crawley talking to his infielders and his battery. And now they've gotten their instructions on how to play this. Let's see where they're positioned. First baseman and third baseman on the edge of the infield grass, creeping in. Shortstop and second baseman also on the edge of the grass, hoping to get a ball hit directly at him. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball and a beauty for a strike on Bunsey, 0-1.
I have 1-1.
All right, 1-1. And now Kuzmansky steps off the rubber. Puts his foot back on it. Runners lead from second and third. The pitch. Foul on a play.
Remember, the first pitch was behind his back that moved the runners.
So 1-2 now. Runner at second. Warner is getting a huge lead there because the infielders are in. Nobody can duck behind him. Pitch chopped. Foul down the third baseline. The count remains 1-2. Pioneer with a chance to do some damage here. 1 out, 2 on. The pitch. Breaking ball. Down low, 2-2. Count evens on Jack Bunsey. The inning started with an error on the pitcher, and there was another error, and that's why we have 2 on, sandwiched in between a strikeout. Also had a pitch get past the catcher. The pitch. Foul on a play. Count remains 2-2.
Nice at bat here by Bunsey as he's battling right here. making sure he can do whatever he can, foul off those tough pitches, give himself an opportunity to extend the at-bat.
He's hit the ball hard both times up today, too. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball on the ground at third, off the third baseman's glove. 1 run scores, and it'll be first and third. Ground ball off of Tulin's hand and glove, and Pioneer draws first blood on the hit by Bunsey. And they have runners in first and third with still only 1 out, and Brody Hopkins is the batter. Tough play there, although I'm sure if you ask Tulin, he'll tell you should have made it.
Yeah, I mean, I have it marked as an error right there.
Error.
I mean, you're talking about 3 errors in a row right now by Depew.
Tough inning. The pitch, high and outside. I had it as an error too. I didn't say it, but I thought it. So that's the 3rd error of the inning. There's a run in and 1 out with runners at first and third. And Hopkins is the batter. The pitch. Outside, ball 2, 2-0. 1-0 Pioneer. The Panthers have drawn first blood in the top of the 6th. And they're still in business here. The pitch, high and tight. Kuzmansky getting a little bit away from the strike zone he's been in complete command of for most of the day. Falling behind on the hitter here. 2-0 on Hopkins.
I wonder if he just is a little frustrated, with a couple errors right there.
Yeah, I would imagine so. The pitch, high and outside. Ball 4, he walked him, and the bases are loaded. And that'll bring Judd Ellis to the plate. Pioneer up 1-0, 1 out, bases loaded, top half of the 6th.
Only one with a hit in the game. I told you, this kid always finds a way to find the holes out there, and now you bring it up to one guy who's only got a hit in the game up to bat.
Breaking ball, misses inside, 1-0. Ellis got a base hit back in the 4th, but kind of fell asleep after getting to the bag and got picked off immediately. So no doubt he wants to do some damage here. Line drive into left field for a base hit. Here comes 1 run. Here comes the 2nd run. And here comes the throw to the plate. Cut off. Now they got the runner in a rundown. 1 run is scored. The throw to the plate. The tag. The ball is dropped. And it's 2 runs in and runners at 2nd and 3rd as the catcher and the base runner collided. And it's a 3-0 Pioneer lead. So Pioneer goes up 3-0, 2 runs score on the base hit by Judd Ellis.
What I tell you, Stu, I'm telling you, the kid always finds a way to put something into play. He really does.
Runners at 2nd and 3rd with only 1 out still. 3 errors in the inning, and here's Bryce Hediger, the batter. The pitch in there for a strike on the high fastball. 0-1. Hediger flew out to the center fielder and struck out swinging. Big inning for Pioneer. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Strike 2, rather.
Doesn't it seem like Kuzmansky got a little more pop right now on his fastball?
Well, he did on that one. And yes, but a little less control. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. He struck him out. He blew the fastball by him that time. And there are 2 outs in the inning. And that will bring up Blaine Morgan. Big inning for Pioneer so far. They've put 3 on the board and have 2 runners at 2nd and 3rd with 2 down. Morgan looking for his first hit of the day. High pop up down the first baseline into foul territory. Zarleski coming over. And he can't make the catch, so it's strike 1. Tough chance there. He was running at full speed, getting near the bullpen mound.
Yeah, and he's got to look down for that mound, so you really got to be aware that where that mound is so you don't run into it.
So strike 1 on Morgan. Hopkins on at 3rd. Ellis on at 2nd. 2 down, 3 runs in the top of the 6th. Tough inning for the Wildcats and their defense. The pitch. Breaking ball stopped by Kubiak in the dirt. Count evens at 1-1 as the wind picks up. You can hear that wind in our headsets. Foul out of play. 1-2. Kuzmansky gets a new baseball, rubs it up, pounds it into his glove. 1 ball, 2 strikes on Blaine Morgan. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. He struck him out. And the inning finally comes to an end. But Pioneer gets 3 runs. Depew makes 3 errors. And after 5.5, it is Pioneer 3, Depew nothing. And you're watching high school baseball on Western New York Athletics.
When it's time to sell your home, start with a visit to howardhanna.com, ranked the #1 real estate site for sellers. A few clicks will show you the sales price you can expect for your home. We can get you the most money in the quickest amount of time because we know where the local buyers are and how to reach them. So if it's time to sell your home, visit howardhanna.com today, and we'll match you with a local Howard Hanna agent to sell your home fast.
I love being home.
At Cairo First Wellness, your health and well-being is our passion. Let us take care of you and your family like one of our own.
Cairo First Wellness Center is dedicated to providing patients long-term relief and teaching them how to continue taking care of themselves. With a blend of different techniques, services, and personalized treatment plans, we'll help you find wellness in a way that's right for you. Between chiropractic care, spinal decompression, nutritional counseling, massage therapy, custom orthotics, and more, your relief is in our hands. If twisting, popping, and cracking intimidate you, our Pro Adjuster restores the same range of motion as a physical adjustment would with gentle, repeated tapping.
Dr. Mo at Cairo First has been taking care of my back needs for the past 4 years. His staff treats you like family. I've had the traction, I've had the massage done, and every time leave here feeling fresh and brand new.
Cairo First Wellness Center. Your health and well-being, our passion.
Eric Woodley swings and misses. Strike 1, 0-1 on the pitch from Bryce Hediger. Pioneer with 3 in the top of the 6th. They lead at 3-0. Depew has had just 2 base runners and no hits. The Depew defense kind of falling apart in the top half of the inning. Hediger winds and fires down low for a ball, 1-0 on Eric Woodley, hitting for Jesse Capitano.
Right now, Kuzmansky's got 78 pitches, and Hediger right now in the bottom of the 6th with 73.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. Good fastball there. Good cut. But 1-2 on Woodley. Hediger now pitching with a lead for the first time all day. The way he's pitched, it's going to be a challenge for Depew. Bouncing ball, slowly hit down the third baseline. Glove, throw to first. In time, just barely. Sam Carter to Judd Ellis. Very close play at first, but umpire Norb Schmalfeld put the thumb up and said, "You are out." Good play there on all ends. Close play, too, and that'll bring us back to the top of the batting order. Christian Pagano, the shortstop, 0 for 2 on the day. The pitch. Down low, ball 1, 1-0. So Depew coming close to getting their first hit, but Pioneer making the play. Here's the pitch. In there for a strike. Count evens at 1-1. Stu Boyer, Tom Prince, and Russ Battaglia on a beautiful Saturday afternoon from Depew High School. Bryce Hediger in complete control all day. The pitch ripped on the ground into left field for a base hit. Pagano gets Depew's first hit of the game, and the Wildcats get a base runner. That'll bring up Trent Kubiak, the catcher. Struck out twice so far today. That is the first hit of the ball. So the 6th inning, we'll see if this one unfolds in a similar fashion to the top half of the inning. But wacky things happened in the top half of the inning. Kubiak takes a strike on the inside part of the plate. He kind of backed away from that one, but umpire Ken Nettleton said in there for a strike. 0-1, Kubiak. Struck out swinging both times. Pagano gets a good lead from first. The pitch, swing and a miss, strike 2. Kubiak getting his cuts. One out, runner on first, bottom of the 6th, 3-0 Pioneer. Timeout is called. Pagano had stretched his lead out a little bit. Kubiak stepped out of the box. Now Hediger peering in at the catcher, brother Brennan. The pitch. Ripped foul down the left field line. A little bit out in front of that one. A little bit late on that one, rather.
Yeah, we literally only have 3 hits in the entire game. Pagano with 1 and Judd Ellis with 2. That's it.
Ellis with a big hit. And, of course, unfortunately for Depew, the Wildcats defense kind of had a real tough inning in the 6th there. 2 strikes to Kubiak. The pitch. Called strike 3. He struck him out. That's the 3rd time today that Kubiak has struck out. Now runner on first with 2 outs, and Adam Shabeta, the batter.
Tell you, when your team comes out and takes a lead in a game like this is what you want your pitcher to do, right? Come back and answer quickly. And he's done a great job of being able to start this one off this inning.
The pitch. Foul out of play, 0-1 to Shabeta.
That was right there. That was Hediger's 83rd pitch right there.
So he's in really good. In fact, both pitchers seem to be in pretty good shape.
Yep. 78 for Kuzmansky and 83 right now for Hediger. They can go to 125, so they got more than enough room at this point.
There goes the runner. The pitch is high, and there will be no throw to second as Pagano steals second. Runner on second with 2 down. 1-1 on the batter, Shabeta. I don't root for either team, but I'd like to see Shabeta run with the speed you've talked about. Way up high, all the way back to the screen. A wild pitch there. That one just got away from Hediger. And Pagano heads over to third base.
He wants a new ball.
2-1 on Adam Shabeta. So Depew looking to get on the scoreboard here. They have a runner on third with 2 down. We'll see if Hediger can pitch out of it or if Shabeta can get the second hit of the inning and the second hit of the game for Depew. The pitch. In there for a strike. Beautiful pitch there. 1-2 on Shabeta.
Those last 2, he didn't let the ball for some reason. Hediger asked for a new ball. He didn't like it, and you saw 2 that got away, so got a better grip.
Down low, he checks his swing. And now the count evens at 2-2. Pagano on its third, 2 down.
Full count right now.
Well, they put up, all right, I looked at the scoreboard. I got to remember to wait for the umpire. Full count on Shabeta. If he gets on, Kuzmansky will be the tying run at the plate. Here's the pitch. Called strike 3. He struck him out. I think Shabeta thought it was low and outside, but the man who matters, Ken Nettleton, said, nope, strike 3, you're out, and that will end the inning. No runs, a hit, no errors, and a man left on at the end of 6 complete. It's Pioneer 3, Depew nothing. You're watching high school baseball on Western New York Athletics.
We realize now more than ever is the perfect time to have the perfect house. We're confident we'll find your dream home. Howard Hanna. Home happens here.
Are you in pain from a no-fault car accident? Don't wait. Call RES Physical Medicine and Rehab today and take advantage of our 24 to 48-hour appointment pledge. One of our medical professionals will see you within 48 hours. RES offers DXD imaging for a more accurate diagnosis in less time. This allows our doctors to coordinate the most effective treatment plan to get you on your way to recovery faster. Feel better with RES Physical Medicine and Rehab. Click or call today to learn more.
With exclusive buyer insights and our 100% money-back guarantee, we're confident we'll find buyers for your home. Howard Hanna. Home happens here.
Top half of the 7th inning, Pioneer leading this one 3-0. It's been a great pitcher's duel. Unfortunately for Depew in the bottom of the 6th, their defense had, let's just call it a rough inning. Third baseman Sam Carter leads off. He's 0 for 2 on the day. Luke Kuzmansky's pitched a great game, Ball is low and in the dirt, 1-0. Unfortunately, his error was the one that got the top of the 6th inning going for Pioneer. That was the first of 3 key errors in the frame. Kosmanski winds it up and fires. Down low ball, 2-0.
If I'm correct, it was actually 3 errors in a row on 3 consecutive plays.
There was a strikeout in between.
Okay. So 3 out of 4 consecutive plays were errors.
Yep. Pitch is in there for a strike, 2-1. Kosmanski made an error. Tulin made an error. Or Tulin made a second error. There were 2 errors in there. Swing and a miss. Strike 2, 2-2.
Well, actually, the second baseman was the one who dropped. That was a good
that's
thrown
right.
ball.
Yes,
That was the second baseman.
Yeah, that
who
was
did that.
Molino. So it was Kosmanski, Molino, and then Tulin. Pitch is fouled, coming back close to us. And we'll get a new baseball. 2-2. On Carter leading off here in the top of the 7th. Pioneer leading this one 3-0. Kosmanski winds it up and fires. Breaking ball swung on and missed. Strike 3. Beautiful breaking ball there.
If you take a look at our graphics, we've got some new graphics as we've been doing in a couple of these games right now. When you look at those averages, that's the team average for this game right now. So in this game, Depew hitting .059 and Pioneer hitting 100.
Pitch is fouled back onto the screen. That's 8 strikeouts unofficially. Now, I don't think this is Dalton Morgan. This is number 3 hitting. That's on the...
Yeah, this would be Cole Rodas.
Cole Rodas, who came in as a pinch runner, I believe.
Yep, he did.
So Cole Rodas, the batter for Pioneer. The pitch. Down low for a ball. Count goes to 2-1 on Rodas.
And then your pitching right there, the pitch counts of your starting pitchers right now.
In tight for a ball. Count goes to 3-1 on Rodas.
As right now, both pitchers have both thrown 88 pitches.
The pitch. In there for a strike, and it's 3-2. The count goes full on Cole Rodas. First at bat for him in the ball game. Dalton Morgan was 0 for 2, but safe on an error called. Strike 3, struck him out. 9 strikeouts for Kosmanski. 2 outs and nobody on, and that will bring up Brendan Hediger, the catcher. Kosmanski winds it up and fires. Swinging and a miss. Strike 1. Not a lot of hits in this one.
We recorded 3.
Swing and a miss. Strike 2. Hediger struck out swinging in both at bats. Younger brother of the pitcher, Bryce Hediger. Kosmanski winds it up and fires. Just missed 1 and 2.
That's one of those ones where the coach goes, throw it again. Boy, that didn't miss by much. Throw that spot again.
The pitch. Line drive into right field. That'll drop for a base hit. They're going to throw behind the runner, but they thought about it but didn't do it. A solid single for Brendan Hediger with 2 outs here in the top half of the 7th. Ethan Warner is the batter, the right fielder. Was called out on strikes in the 3rd and was safe on an error by the second baseman Molino in the, for Depew, disastrous 6th inning.
Great piece of hitting there by Hediger. Goes opposite way in an outside pitch.
Breaking ball stays high and outside. Didn't get the break on that one that he wanted.
Remember, I kept saying that's why people want to go outside. They want to make you have to go opposite field, and Hediger does a great job with the at-bat that time.
Chopped slowly on the ground toward the third baseman. It gets past him, but rolls foul. Got a break there. Tulin came in charging, and fortunately for him, didn't touch his glove and rolled foul. That could have been big trouble, too. Slowly hit roller down the third baseline that went foul. 1-1 on Ethan Warner. Hediger leads from first. Bouncing ball to Tulin. Gloves it. Throws to first. High throw, and the runner is tagged and out. So the throw pulled in by Nick Karniski, and that will end the inning as Warner grounds out to the third baseman. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left after 6.5. It is Pioneer 3 and Depew nothing. You're watching high school baseball on Western New York Athletics.
When it's time to sell your home, start with a visit to howardhanna.com, ranked the #1 real estate site for sellers. A few clicks will show you the sales price you can expect for your home. We can get you the most money in the quickest amount of time because we know where the local buyers are and how to reach them. So if it's time to sell your home, visit howardhanna.com today, and we'll match you with a local Howard Hanna agent to sell your home fast.
I love being home.
At Cairo First Wellness, your health and well-being is our passion. Let us take care of you and your family like one of our own.
Cairo First Wellness Center is dedicated to providing patients long-term relief and teaching them how to continue taking care of themselves. With a blend of different techniques, services, and personalized treatment plans, we'll help you find wellness in a way that's right for you. Between chiropractic care, spinal decompression, nutritional counseling, massage therapy, custom orthotics, and more, your relief is in our hands. If twisting, popping, and cracking intimidate you, our Pro Adjuster restores the same range of motion as a physical adjustment would with gentle, repeated tapping.
Dr. Mo at Cairo First has been taking care of my back needs for the past 4 years. His staff treats you like family. I've had the traction, I've had the massage done, and every time leave here feeling fresh and brand new.
Cairo First Wellness Center. Your health and well-being, our passion.
Well, tip your cap to both pitchers, Bryce Hediger and Luke Kosmanski. They both have been terrific today. Unfortunately for Kosmanski, in the top half of the 6th inning, he made an error. His teammates made a couple of other errors, and it allowed Pioneer to score 3 runs. So it's 3-0 Pioneer here as we head to the bottom of the 7th. Hediger has been tremendous, allowing just 1 base hit throughout the afternoon. So 3-0 Pioneer as we get set to start the bottom of the 7th. Last chance for Depew to try and tie it up and send it into extra innings or win it here in the bottom of the 7th. They've got a tall order. Hediger has been great.
And that 1 base hit was in the last inning by Pagano. Really, he had nothing, a no-hitter going into the 6th inning.
So Brennan Hediger heads back behind home plate. He got a base hit for Pioneer in the top of the inning. Kosmanski has bounced out to the second baseman both times up today. Hediger winds it up and fires. Popped up, high, foul, and out of play. Yeah, I wonder how many baseballs are in those woods over there.
Yeah, I could just imagine, trust me.
Probably a treasure trove. Each ball with a story of its own. How did it get here? 0-1 on Kosmanski. Right-handed hitter, like he pitches right-handed. There's a chopper back to the mound. Hediger gloves it, throws to first in plenty of time, and there is 1 away. So for the 3rd time, Kosmanski grounds out. That time, the pitcher, Hediger, to Ellis, the first baseman, for the putout. 1 out in the bottom of the 7th. Depew looking for base runners. Here's Josh Tulin, the third baseman. He walked in the 2nd, bounced out to the shortstop in the 4th. Hediger working on a complete game 1 hitter. The pitch, swing and a miss. Strike 1, 0-1. Depew looking for any kind of base runners here. Hediger winds it up and fires. Down low, a ball. Count evens at 1-1 according to the scoreboard. This day and age, we're glad to have a scoreboard runner, scoreboard operator. Because with COVID, there are no official scorers, and a lot of other things have gone by the wayside. Tries to check his swing, can't do it. Strike 2, 1-2 on Tulin. With 1 out in the bottom of the 7th and nobody on. Pioneer leading this one 3-0. Wind up. And the pitch. Down low for a ball. Count evens at 2-2. Tulin a walk and a bounce out to the shortstop on the day, so he's 0 for 1. Hediger fires. in there for a strike. Called strike 3, and he's out. 2 away in the bottom of the 7th. And Depew, in the person of second baseman Jack Molino, is down to their final out. Hediger working on the complete game 1 hitter. He's been superb.
95 pitches, too.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. 0-1 on Molino.
What do you have as official strikeouts?
They're unofficial. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Here comes the strike 1 pitch to Jack Molino. Bouncing ball slowly hit toward the second baseman. The throw to first is in time. Hopkins to Ellis, and the ball game is over. A brilliant performance by Bryce Hediger, a one-hitter, and Pioneer wins this one 3-0. Luke Kosmanski pitched a great game too, but unfortunately Depew had that one bad inning with 3 errors that cost him the ball game.
Yep, that's it. That's the difference, right? Base runners got on for Pioneer, and then Judd Ellis with the big hit right there to score 2 runs. Just a great game. It really was. Just unbelievable pitching both sides. It was a very good game to watch. It really was.
Yeah, Ellis with the big hit, although they'd already taken a 1-0 lead. There was a play at the plate, and on the collision, the ball was dropped, so 2 runs scored, but a tremendous game. Now, you're off to Gowanda tonight?
Gowanda, we're going to watch Gowanda take on Brockton later tonight. It'll actually just be me on the broadcast tonight, as you'll have me doing the board, the play-by-play, and the color tonight. So, but a great complex is we're going to go to another. We have a phenomenal complex here in Depew. Guess what? We're about to go to another one at Gowanda. Brand new, unbelievable complex down there.
And Monday afternoon at 3:30, you and I will be at St. Joe's for St. Joe's and Canisius in the Georgetown Cup playoffs.
Yep.
All right, so we got plenty of great baseball coming your way on Western New York Athletics. Once again, the final score, Pioneer 3, Depew 0. For Tom Prince and Russ Battaglia, I'm Stu Boyer. Have a good night.